Hello and welcome to another StarCraft 2 co-op video. Today we'll be taking a look at my Outlaw choices for P2 Tychus. I'm not the best Tychus player by any means, but I hope that this little guide can help you make better decisions in your runs. The standard Outlaw recruitment order is Sirius, Sam, Nux, Vega. Sirius is a good all-rounder. Sam shows up around the time hybrids come with attack waves. Also, Sam doesn't require another building. Nux generally comes at a time when you need to split up. Nux can take on the attack waves while the others do the objective, and Vega is just kinda there. Sirius's role is to deal damage with his turrets, clear mines, defend the objective on escort maps like missed opportunities, and defend the base. He's almost always chosen as the second Outlaw, especially against these mutators. If he's not second, then he's third. Let's see. His turrets don't get feared, ignore power overwhelming spells for the most part, take out missiles from missile command, clear minesweeper mines, tank mag mines, ignore Black Death, ignore fatal attraction, feed killbots, tank the laser, and take out the outbreak infested. Sam's job is to snipe objectives and dangerous units. He is used as the second Outlaw against rifts, props, heroes, and reanimators. If he's not second, then he's third. Blaze's role is to keep weenies in check, such as Lings, Alien Incubation Broodlings, and the Infested on Minor Evacuation and Dead of Night. He's usually not chosen as the second Outlaw, but can be used when there are a lot of strong weenies in the early game, such as Just Die or Barrier plus Alien Incubation or against a Zerg comp. He can be chosen as a 4th or 5th against a heavy ground comp if there are lots of weenies, or on Minor Evac or Dead of Night. Cannonball's job is really to just stall. He's not really good at killing waves because other outlaws do a better job at that. He is never chosen as the second outlaw, period. I mainly use him as a 5th on Temple to stall a lane with a Rattlesnake healing stick. You just hold position while Rattlesnake throws a stick and runs back. Rattlesnake's job is to provide healing and control rifts. You can use him as a 2nd against Black Death, but oftentimes not even then. Otherwise, he's a healer on maps where you defend while the enemy comes to you. Vega's role is to steal high-value units, control rifts, and defend against aberrations when there's outbreak. You can use Vega as a second outlaw against a strong enemy comp. Vega is also good if you know where the high-value units are around the map, but I generally prefer Sirius or Sam. And you can use her second when there's We Move Unseen, but I often prefer Sirius. Otherwise, Vega is usually a 4th or 5th against a strong comp or against Outbreak. She can be a 3rd against Just Die since her ability is essentially insta-killing a high-tier unit. Nux's job is to defend attack waves and control rifts. He does a ton of AoE burst damage, but this is not sustained over a long period. You can use Nux as a second outlaw against We Move Unseen, but that's about it. Nux is more often a 3rd or 4th that comes out to defend against attack waves. One good place is Void Thrashing, where he stays on the left while Tychus and company push the 3rd area. Nikara's role is to provide healing. You can use Nikara as a 2nd if you are choosing to keep your outlaws together due to double-edged or We Move Unseen. Why would you do this? Well, you may want the Lone Wolf buff for someone like Sirius, and then Tychus and Nikara can be buddies and take care of another area. Nikara is never used for anything else. You can have Nikara follow your ally, but I don't recommend this because 1. You're wasting the Lone Wolf buff. 2. She might affect your Lone Wolf spacing if your ally suddenly moves towards your outlaws and Nikara is mindlessly following. And that's all for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy using Lone Wolf. What outlaw order do you prefer? Comment it down below. Thanks to all the members who are supporting me. If you would like to join the squad, check out the link in the description. And while you're here, why don't you check out my guide on how to use Tychus against Void Rifts? See you there!